Good morning, crypto world. It is 2:33 a.m., 11/26/2018, Eastern Standard Time. We did have a tide turn, and I do mean by that, we have green in the market starting yesterday. Yesterday's video in the morning, I mentioned how me and a few others in my Telegram group went out and bought a few different things, and with the market down, I bought Bitcoin at 35.40, or actually 35.45. And then we had a bunch of other stuff, and basically it zoomed shortly after that. And when I say zoomed, I'll show you that in a minute. And then with the current holding in the last 24 hours, we've been in the green, which is not that I predict things. No, it was a good low price for a sale price, and I bought in. And look what we have. Now, it's not like it's dramatic, like, oh my God. No, it isn't. But when you see green for the 1 hour, green for the 24 hours, when you see the good gains for the 24 hours, you've got Bitcoin at 8.86 up at 4085. You've got XRP at 38, and this is currently. When you watch this video, things may be different. Maybe a lot higher, maybe a little bit lower. I don't see it dropping rapidly. I really don't. This is going to be going up more than going down. So now when you look at it, you see that XRP went up 10.7%. Now look at the 7 days. You can see down, the 24, 28, some Bitcoin Cash, 50% drop. Yeah, okay. But this is coming back and climbing back, and that's what the markets always do, guys. It climbs back in, and it gets back to activity of buying. With this, you have basically 131 billion, almost, well, let's just say 131.5 billion. Okay, 24-hour volume at 19.6, almost $20 billion for the 24-hour volume. Now, when you look at what's going on in the world, and I'm going to show you some graphs in a few minutes, and show you also a chart with Bitcoin. The Bitcoin crashes. Bitcoin is a game of accumulation. This was on Twitter, all over Twitter. Okay? And when you look back, and you can see back in 6/11/11 to 11/21, $35 to $2, $2.60 to $45, 11/40 to $1.50, 11/29/13 to 15, and 12/17 to question mark. And you look at that, 19.9 to 35.40. I bought in yesterday at 35.45. Now, with that, I've got Bitcoin from a while back too, trust me. Okay, so this is just a buy because you buy cost averaging. And when you do that, you get some profits. If I was a day trader, I would have made, and I did, not that I'm not a day trader, but I did sell a couple things and regroup. And it's just beautiful when you can take in those profits in one day. The thing is, though, you got to look at long-term what's going on. Now, with a few different things here, you've got the Bitcoin price prediction. Okay, Tom Lee and a few others saying Bitcoin, my God, it's going to be huge by the end of the year. And guys, that was last year. Okay, I'm not trying to take the how can I put it, the hope of huge bull runs out of the picture. But it could happen. Yes, it could. With green in the market like it is, next month it could be wild. Really could. But what you have to look at, nobody can predict prices. That's why when people ask me, what do I think the X is going to be? What do I think, do I think XRP is going to be EOY of, 589? God, come on. No. Okay? EOY, I love that one because everybody ties to it. End of year. They want to say, oh, 1,000. 589, 389. Guys, that is not the way it works. What it comes down to, you can hope and dream. There's no doubt about that. But you have to look at what's behind the hope and dream. Is it something that's going to go up in value? You got to see what the, basically the potential is. And when you look at that, there's a ray of hope too. I'll get back to that in a minute. Bitcoin Hope is Ohio OK's crypto tax payments. A few different states have approved Bitcoin and other cryptos for tax payments. You gotta like that. Now, Trezor, I should say, warns consumers as Trezor 1 fakes flood the market. You got to be careful of anything like these things. Buy always from the manufacturer's website. Okay, Ledger Nano S and here too. Okay, do not go out and buy off of eBay or wherever else those things. Getting over to next news. Oh, also too, one of my subs and members of my Telegram group sent me this link for the coin stats and an article here where you can see what's what, how the Apollo currency coin is set to change the cryptocurrency industry. Everybody, APOLLONAUTS, lock and load on that. Hit the bullish right down here after you just sign in using your Facebook, Google, whatever, and just knock it up, okay? You want to get as much as you can out there on the market. If you look at Google Trends, you see that Apollo currency has gained and gained and gained. But you just need more and more and more of this type of marketing to get it out there. Okay, now with the charts, I wanted to show you one thing. When you look back, let me have a coffee before I go into this little explanation. I don't know if you heard me slurp, sorry. Okay, now, come on, it's 2:40 a.m. Okay, when you look at the graph here for Bitcoin, and you look at where it was. Now, anybody that lived through last year, in the fall and winter of last year to the middle of January, saw bonanzas. Bonanza, okay, no doubt. It was hype, it was excitement all over the world. I saw so many people getting into crypto that never even thought about crypto before. It was huge. Okay, but then you had Bitcoin and the rest of the market start to correct itself, as you say. And when you come down like this and you do this, now, boom, as you trail, this is normal to a degree of any investing, okay? This was not normal, this record-setting thing. You're going to get bull runs, but you're not going to get it like that because what's going on now, you have basically a market realignment. And when you look at that, do you remember where Litecoin was last year? Do you remember where Ethereum was last year? And when you look at Litecoin, Litecoin had a top value of, where is it here? Around 250. No, Litecoin hit 3 and change. So when you look at that and you look at where Litecoin is today, Litecoin is down at $31. Right. You have to look at coins and tokens that have value, that have products that will take the market by storm. Okay, and that's what you're seeing here is that a lot of these coins will disappear. Not to the point of like going out of existence, but out of the top 10, out of the top 15, out of the top 20. And you have to look at what the potential is. Now, Ethereum is down to $117. Ethereum was back over $1,338, $1,400. Even higher than that. I think it would hit about, it was about that, $1,400. So when you come down here and you look, I'm not saying this chart is because these coins are tanking. No. I'm saying what is going on here is that a lot of these coins and tokens will not be surging back up to their hugeness of what they had. And some of these will go bye-bye. And I'm not going to mention one specific. But I'll just say this. When you look at, let's go back over here and take a look at XRP. XRP was up around $4. Now this is a coin that is going to take off. It's a token actually. This one here, you're going to see XRP be the one that is going to be the rush. And one of the ones, but none, this has been around. So when you look at what's happened in the last year, of course, this coin market cap is slow as all heck. But anyway, you'll see here that coming down, and then activity and volume is starting to go up. Now, with this activity and starting to go up, you're going to see XRP down the road be a very large valued coin. But is it going to be the end of year, big time big? No. Not, I can't say definitely no, but I can say that what are the possibilities? And that's leading to no. But is that something that people may want to invest in? Oh, yeah. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'll say this. Any coin or token that has product value, asset value, yeah, you want to get into it. And by the way, too, today's a big day. Today's a history-making day. Can I say one thing? You got to check this out. Today's the day. It starts. The Hermes upgrade to Apollo is starting today. Step 1. Step 2 will be the 2 seconds. Step 1 is 10 seconds. But the Hermes transition starts today. That is a history-making day. When you look at what's going on for Apollo and everything that they've been doing since the beginning, let's go back here for 1 second. All the different things that Apollo has done. The proof of the pudding. Okay? You'll still get people out there going, well, I don't know if this is legit or if this is legit. These guys are so, how can I put it, and girls sometimes. When you look at what has been done out there and what is happening with Apollo, yeah, I think you just got to understand that some of these people just don't got it. They're just not there. So when you look at this, CryptoNext starting very soon. The Hermes upgrade is starting today. Now, the big thing too with the mass adoption, here's the storefront here that these guys have. All right, now this is used. They do Bitcoin, they do whatever, gold, whatever. Okay, but you have Apollo right down in the corner. I had one person on my channel go, "Well, we're just going to verify it's legit." Oh my God. Okay, this is the thing, guys. There's a happening that's going on right across the world here called mass adoption. And when you look at it, the Klerksdorp in South Africa, when you look at Australia, when you look at all the different ones that will be opening up worldwide, when you walk in the mall of the United States, one of the malls in the United States, the major malls, Buckland Hills in Connecticut, and you got all the different ones around the world, or the country, I should say. And the Apollo ATMs will be in those malls. Oh, I wonder if it's legit. You dorks, okay? These are the people that you snooze, you lose. Okay, that's what it comes down to. What you're getting involved in, anybody that has Apollo right now, APOLLONAUTS, congratulations. Patience is a virtue. And then when you're watching what's happening down the road, into the first quarter of 2019, with all the exchanges lining up and with the Hermes upgrade and the mass adoption, can we say hello, Houston? On that note, on the history-making day of Hermes, step 1, 10 seconds. Step 2 to be announced when it will be engaged. All I can say is, hallelujah. Here we go, folks. Now that is my video for today. I'll talk to you guys soon. And remember this, I'm not saying that the market's not going to zoom, because I am saying that the market just went green for the last 24 hours. Let's just hope it does go into a bull run and does start to climb up fast. Do I think it's going to be that? A bull run? No. Do I think it's going to be a good, healthy green market on days? Yes. Will we regain a lot of lost traction? Yes. Are the bots slowing down for Apollo? Yes. You can see the bot activity has slowed down drastically. So let me show you that real fast if I have it. And right over here, when you look at the bot activity going down, there you go. Now when you look at this trail here, you can see all the bot up and down, rapid action bot, and the bot activity and the volume that the bot activity does, and then the bot slow down, and then you get into the here's your normal trailing of buying. And you can see what's going on. The volume will trail because of the bots saying goodbye, but it'll hang decently. And then more and more fresh buys are coming in. And you can see it going up, 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 up. Anybody that has a chance to get into Apollo right now, it's so darn cheap, you're going to get yourself one nice return possibly. I'm not your financial advisor, but I will say, look at the facts. Everybody have a great day today. I'll talk to you soon.